Well, hello everyone, my name is Prime and welcome back to another episode of Prime News, and today ATS Software released another blog post on the Montana DLC coming to American Truck Simulator, and today's blog post highlighted 4 of the Montana DLC cities, plus mentioned 2 others. So of course, like always, the blog post will be linked down in the description below. That's where I got the 13 new screenshots and of course the information that I'll be sharing with you guys today. Also keep in mind that this blog post was titled Montana Cities and Settlements Number 1. So these 6 total cities that have been mentioned within this blog post are just the beginning. There are going to be more cities and settlements for us to enjoy when the DLC actually launches. So what are the total of 6 cities mentioned in today's blog post? Well, they are Bozeman, Kalispell, Laurel, Sydney, Glasgow, and Havre. The first 4 I mentioned were actually highlighted more specifically and gave a little bit more of a history in details of the respective locations within the blog post, and the last 2 of Glasgow and Havre were briefly mentioned about the agricultural industries that they feature. These new screenshots clearly show the diversity within the landscape of Montana and the various settlements and cities, quite obviously because that's what the blog post is about, that the DLC will offer. From more of the urban areas of either bigger cities or just more downtown cores to the more rural areas or just outside of town situations. Plus, of course, we've got some industrial park screenshots as well, which are always really nice. As I mentioned, these are only 6 of the cities that will be coming in the Montana DLC, considering ATS Software has labeled this blog post as number 1. It's definitely not rocket science to determine that there will be a second iteration of cities and settlements for the Montana DLC. How many cities total will be in the Montana DLC? Well, that is a good question, and honestly, I don't really know. I would really like to see at least another 6, and in a perfect world, between 8 and 12 more cities, but I think that may be a little bit more of a stretch, but we never know. And personally, I'd rather have slightly less cities with higher quality than more cities with slightly less quality. So I just want to let you guys know that there had been another blog post here on the Montana DLC. It's always really nice to see these blog posts on upcoming DLCs, whether it's for ATS or ATS2 respectively. It's always a very exciting time when you have these DLCs that are in development. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.